First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So here in this lesson number 11 on the topic geometry, that is based on a concept of triangle. So now we are going to solve how to find the incenter coordinates, right? So this concept we have learned at the school time, but at the school time we have not applied the formula to solve this question. At that time we have a graph sheet. So on that graph sheet our teacher asked to mark the point 3, 2. So we mark that point coordinate points on the graph sheet, x-axis, y-axis, and we frame a triangle, and then we find the incenter and incenter coordinates. That was easy at the school time. Why? Because we have that graph sheets and geometry boxes, everything. But now as we are preparing for a competitive exam, we don't have all those things. So the only way to find the coordinates of an incenter or a centroid or a circumcenter, we have to apply a formula. No other way, right? We have to biart a formula. After biarting a formula, we have to apply the distance value, all those stuff in the formula, and we have to find the answer, right? But one important thing, just don't sit and biart the formula, right, completely. Just understand how the formula comes from and where does the formula comes from. So it will be easy. Instead of sitting and biarting the formula, just understand the concept of that formula, so that you don't want to spend more number of time on biarting it. Just by understanding the concept, it is very easy to just like that you can understand the formula, or even without biarting the formula at the exam, you can surely, if you know the concept, you can find the incenter coordinates or circumcenter coordinates or a centroid coordinates, right? So now just let's take a small example question. Before solving a question, let's take one simple question to understand the concept clearly. In the school time, we have a graph and we mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So this will be x-axis, this will be minus, and this will be y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So for example, if we have a coordinates like 2, 2, that means 2, 2, x will be 2, y will be 2. So this point, this is called as a coordinates. So the first number determines the x value and the second number will be y value. So 2, 2. And similarly, the second point will be something around 5, let's take 4, 5. So 4, 5. So x will be 4, y will be 5. And then the third y value will be 6, 3. So we can say this will be 6, 3. So that means the x-axis will be 6, y-axis will be 3. And then we joined all the 3 points. So here we got a triangle. So and then for this triangle, if we need to find the incenter coordinate, this will be the incenter, right? So incenter coordinates. So we have to find it. School time it was easy by using that geometry box and everything, but now it is difficult because we don't have all those stuff. That is the only problem. So for finding this, we have to apply a formula. I will teach you the formula also. The formula will be a x1 plus bx2 plus cx3, right, divided by a plus b plus c. That's it. You don't want to biart this. Just simple a y1 b y2 c y3, right, divided by a plus b plus c. So after solving it, we will get this value and this value. So this determines the x value, this will be y value, and this is called as incenter coordinates, right? And another important thing here, we have x1, x2, x3, right? So we can consider the first value as x1. So second vertex coordinate will be x2 and 3 will be x3. And similarly y1, 2, y2 will be 3 and y3 will be 5. You can take like that. And here you can able to see small abc. So small abc means that is the distance of the line, distance of the vertices. For example, we take this as a, and this will be b, and this will be c. So for finding a value, b value, c value, there is another formula, right? So which is called as a distance formula. So distance formula is nothing that x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is the distance formula. So for finding a value, we apply this formula. For finding a b value, we have another formula. For finding a c value, we have another formula. So students, don't stop watching this video. Many students do this. Oh my God, I have to learn this much of formulas here. No. See, distance formula is actually comes from the Pythagoras theorem, right? If we have 2 points, easy technique I will say, don't learn this distance formula, right? At least learn this formula alone, right? For a distance formula, I will just teach you one small technique. See, if we need to find the value of a, right, do one thing. 6 here x value, right? So 6 minus this x value, 6 minus 2 the whole square, 3 minus 2 the whole square, and after finding it, add and take a square root, you will get the a value. So friends, understood, right? Instead of by adding like that, go like this. If we need to find the b value, right, here x and here x, subtract this, 4 minus 6, 5 minus 3, right, y, x, x. After subtracting it, square the number, add the number and take square root. So if you learn in this way, that will be easy. I will solve and show you 2 questions so that you can understand the 2 questions. One, I will solve you a little bit of easy question, and second question that which has some root values, because we are preparing for some competitive exam. So definitely the question level will be at any point. So some question will be difficult and some question will be easy. So I will solve 2 questions, one at the easy level and second with as some square root level, so that you can understand both, right? So here we will be learning how to find the coordinates of an incenter based upon this formula, right? Kindly don't think that it's a difficult thing. It is easy thing. I will solve one question and show you so that you can understand the concept easily. So here is the first question. So find the incenter coordinates of a triangle whose vertices are a3, 2, b7, 2, c7, 5, right? So here our target is to find what is the incenter coordinates, and for a triangle they have given all the 3 vertices coordinates, right? So a value has been given, b value has been given, as well as c value given. Right? We know the formula, we know the distance formula, so I will teach you how to solve this question. Right? So first time if you are learning these kind of concept based question, always, even in your exam itself, draw a small triangle here, right, and then mention all the points so that we won't make any mistake, right? The mistakes comes here is only on x, y, that x1, y1, x2, right? So those areas where students usually make a mistake without drawing a diagram, I am saying. So better draw a diagram, that will be easy always. So mark the point A here, B here, and students will have a doubt. Why you are marking A here? Can I point A, B, C or else A, B, C? Yes, wherever you point, we will get the incenter same. Not to worry about it, right? So first A value, what they have given is 3, 2. B value, what they have given is 7, 2. And what about C value? C value will be 7, 5. So these are the vertices points they have given. So we have drawn a small diagram, triangle, and we mention ABC. Second step, for an A, mention this coordinate x1, y1. This will be x2, y2. And this will be x3, y3. Step number 2. And the third step is distance, right? Small a, small b, small c. So be very careful, right? Here we have capital A, right? So the capital A vertices opposite side length will be small a. So friends, understood? So here it is capital B. So capital B vertices opposite side will be this, and this side length should be taken as small b. And similarly here it is capital C. So capital C opposite side, that should be taken as smaller c. So now we assumed ABC, the distance, right, pointed. So now finding a ABC, after finding ABC, we got all the values and then we will substitute in a formula to find the final answer. Right? So now first let's find what is the value of A. So A is equals to square root of, don't learn the formula, I taught you the technique, right? So if we need to find what is the value of A, so that is B, it lies on B and C vertices, right? So B and C, always go in a reverse order, C to B, right? So here the C value, X value is 7. B X value is 7. So 7 minus 7 the whole square. 7 minus 7 the whole square. So plus, here we have 5, here we have 2. 5 minus 2 the whole square. 5 minus 2 the whole square. So friends, understood or not? That will be the value of A. Similarly, value of B, how we need to find this? Where is B here? So B lies on axis A and the vertices, vertices A and the vertices C. Don't go AC in a reverse order. CA, right? So CX value is 7. AX value is 3. So 7 minus 3. So 7 minus 3 the whole square. Similarly, Y value 5 minus 2 the whole square. 5 minus 2 the whole square. Right? What about C? So similarly, C, here we have this line C lies on the vertices A and B. So B to A, reverse order, right? So 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 the whole square plus 2 minus 2 the whole square. So 2 minus 2 the whole square. Right? Now easy or not? Without learning the formula, we learned that small technique so that we can apply here to find what is the value of ABC. So now 7 7, so 7 minus 7 is 0. So 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 square is 9. Square root of 9 is equals to 3. Understood? So second, 7 minus 3 is 4. So 4 square is 16. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 square is 9. So square root of 25 will be 5. So 2 minus 2 0. 7 minus 3 will be 4. So 4 square is 16. So square root of 16 is equals to 4. So finally, we got the value of A, B and C. So A equal to 3, B equal to 5, C equal to 4. That's it. So we got A, B, C value. Now we have to apply in a formula. What is the formula that we learnt? AX1, BX2, CX3 divided by A plus B plus C. So when you add all the value, that is 12. So AY1 plus BY2 plus CY3. So divided by ABC, which is 12. So now we already know what is the A value. We know X value. Just substitute here and find the answer. So AX1. A is how much? 3. X1 is how much? 3. 3 into 3 is how much? 9. So BX2. B is 5. X2 is 7. 7 5s are 35. CX3. So C is 4. X3 is 7. So 7 4s are 28 divided by 12. So similarly AY1. So 3, Y1 will be 6. BY2. So 5 into 2 will be 10. What about C? So 4 into 5 will be 20 divided by 12. So this will be 36 divided by 12. This will be 72 divided by 12. So once we cancel it, this will be 6 and this will be 3. So answer will be 6, 3. That means the incenter, right? If we mark a incenter, this lies on the coordinate 6, 3. So this will be the answer for this question, right? So friends, understood or not, right? Don't think that it's a difficult question. And many students I have seen after teaching this, I have seen many students start commenting in the comment section that it's a lengthy process. It takes 2 minutes, it takes 3 minutes to solve. Not at all, right? Don't see all those comments. If you see all those comments, you won't learn this topic, right? Understand one smaller thing. If you practice more number of questions, automatically you will get that speed. Just by practicing one question, you can't get that speed, right? Here, I have written the formula, but in the exams, you should not write all those stuff, right? It's time waste exactly. So now you should always go with some of the mind calculation. If we need to find value of A, instead of writing all these steps, go with mind calculation, right? If we need to find the value of A, what we need to do? We have to subtract. So x2, 7 minus 7, 0 the whole square. 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 the whole square. 3 the whole square is 9. First number is 0. 9 plus 0 is 9. So square root of 9 is 3. So value of A is equal to 3. So practice like this, right? So this is the method, only method to solve this question. We don't have any other method. So what you guys have to do is you have to learn this method, how to solve it in a little bit faster way. That comes only when you keep practicing more number of questions, and you have to do with some mind calculations are also required, right? So don't think that it's a difficult thing, because many students I have seen after teaching this, they start saying it's a lengthy process. It is not at all a lengthy process. When you go with some mind calculation, it will be very easy. So here we have to learn only one center formula, that is for the incenter. So this is the formula. That too, the formula is easy. And for finding A, B, C, we have a separate distance formula. Don't learn it. I have taught you a technique, right? Second number minus first number. Second number minus first number. When you go like this, you don't want to learn the distance formula. Directly you can apply here and you can able to find the answer. I will teach you another one question in case if you have any square root value, how to solve it in this, right? In this method. I will teach you that question also. So answer for the first question is 6, 3. So here is the second question. So find the coordinates, incenter coordinates. The vertices are given 6, 0, B 0, 6 and C will be 7, 7. So similar sort of question. So first what you guys need to do is draw a small triangle diagram, right? And then mark all the points A, B, C, and then after finding A, B, C, substitute in a formula to find the coordinates of the incenter, right? So first let me draw a diagram. So here they have given A, B, C. So A will be 6, 0 and B will be 0, 6 and C will be 7, 7, right? We are not drawing a perfect point like many students will ask me how 6, 0 will comes here. No, it won't comes here, but we are not drawing any perfectly. We are just assuming that if we frame all the 3 point vertices, we will get a triangle. So we are assuming that as point A, point B and point C, right? So where you marked as point A, that should be x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. And second importantly, so opposite of capital vertices A, that will be smaller a always, and capital B here, opposite side will be smaller b, and capital C, opposite side will be small c, right? That's it. So after drawing a diagram and after fixing all the coordinate points, x, y axis, z axis, sorry, x axis and y axis, and then find the value of A, B, C. So what is the value of A? So value of A will be the distance, right? So distance here, in order to find the value of A, so this lies on two vertices B and C. Always go with the reverse order, C to B, right? So C first value is 7, B first value is 0. So 7 minus 0, 7 minus 0 the whole square, 7 minus 0 is 7, 7 the whole square, which is 49. What about the second value? So 7 minus of 6, 7 minus 6 will be 1, 1 square will be 1, so 49 plus 1 will be square root of 50. You can even further simplify it. 50 can be written as 25 into 2. Yes, 25 into 2 will be 50. So square root of 25 will be 5 root 2. So finally we can say that value of A will be 5 root 2. So similarly B. So this line B lies on A and B vertices, A and C vertices. So C to A. 7 minus of 6. 7 minus 6 will be 1. 1 square will be 1. 7 minus 0. 7 minus 0 will be 7. So 7 square will be 49. 49 plus 1 will be 50. Again we are getting B as a root of 50, which is 5 root 2. So similarly C value. So C value lies on the vertices A and B. So B minus A. So 0 minus 6. 0 minus 6 will be 6. 6 the whole square will be 36. So first value will be 36. Second value, 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0 the whole square, again 6 square, which is 36. So totally square root of 72. So try to simplify it. So we can write 72 as 36 into 2. So square root of 36 will be 6 root 2. So finally we can say that the value of C is equals to 6 root 2, value of B equal to 5 root 2, value of A equal to 5 root 2. So finally we got A, B, C value. And when you add total A, B, C, that will be the denominator value. So 5 plus 5 will be 10, 10 plus 6 will be 16. So 16 root 2 will be the denominator value. We know the formula, right? So 16 root 2. So coming to the numerator part, we know the formula. So according to the formula, AX1. So 5 root 2, x1 will be 6. So 6 into 5 will be 30. So 30 root 2. BX2. BX2, here we have 0. So when you multiply it, resultant will be 0. So leave it. So CX3. So 7, 6. 7, 6 are 42. So 42 root 2. So now getting to the second vertices, that is A, Y1. So Y1 is 0. So 0 into this number will be completely 0. Second, 6 into 5 will be 30 root 2. So plus 7 into 6 will be 42 root 2. So when we add two numbers, 72 root 2 divided by 16 root 2. So similarly 72 root 2 divided by 16 root 2. We can cancel root 2 here. Root 2 here. We can cancel this on 8 table, 9 by 2, 9 by 2. So finally we can say that the incenter coordinates will be 9 by 2, 9 by 2. So this will be the answer for this question, right? So friends, understood or not? This is the way we need to find the coordinates of the incenter. So again, don't think that it is a difficult question. You can't able to solve within 1 or 1.5 minutes. It is possible, only based on your practice. Okay? Again, I am saying these are the steps are not required in the exam. Just always go with the mind calculation. Square root of 49 plus 1. So square root of 50. By just directly seeing your computer in your exam, try to solve all these questions, right? Square root of 50. So square root of 50 can be written as 25 into 2. So 25 into 2. Square root of 25 is 5. So 5 root 2. Value of A is 5 root 2. And value of B. Everything try to solve in a mind by seeing this triangle. Finally, apply the value in the formula. This step is definitely required, right? So this step is definitely required, but these steps are not required. Just A final answer, B final answer, C final answer. Try to find out it when you practice more number of questions, right? If you didn't get that much of question, not a problem. You just frame any triangle, right? So just draw x-axis and y-axis, a small graph. So point somewhere else and say this is the 6, 2, 3, 4. You just point and frame a triangle and you will get a question. So just find what is the incenter of it, right? So try to practice more number of questions. It is one of the most important concept in the geometry. When you take a railway exam question, staff selection, many campus interview questions, you can able to find the coordinates of a incenter. Even in most of the top IT company previous year question papers, when you see the aptitude first round aptitude question, you will definitely see it. Why? Because it is a school important concept, so only they are asking in a competitive exams more, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those are preparing for the exams. So friends, thank you so much. Bye.